have lightning. You are the place my only.
Benediction light.
Thunderfield!
Try harder! Flaming flood!
Raging
This was
Cascade!
all mine!
Is it hot? Just back it out again!
Dragon form!
Not so fast.
Eternal
Tornado
devastation!
drive.
Here
I'll
goes!
face
Dazzle!
you.
Go
Elusive
You're
deity.
mine!
Raging
Eat
Cascade!
dirt!
Take
now.
this.
You're mine!
In a bind.
More for the
It's over.
stockpile. Thunderfield!
Dragon form! An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Eternal devastation!
Elusive deity.
More
Begin.
for the stockpile!
Ready! Here I come!
What?
More where that came from!
Dazzle!
Raging Cascade!
Mirage!
Sleep
Here
now.
I come! It's
I'll
over!
be saving this one!
Great! Next!
Hit! More where that came
Here!
from! More for the
Elusive
Eternal
stockpile!
devastation!
Begin.
Hit! Now!
You're mine!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
A comfortable win.
Speaking of Thistleum, it's populated by Danans, but they're not under the... The whole town was built by Danan defectors. This area, the ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah. And your sense of pain, too, it would seem.
Really? Oh!
Probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right. You're saying we should check the Owl Forest? Woo! Do you sense one of your friends who...
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world...
Yeah, and now we can find...
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegis.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dana. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danon?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Xion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Xion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Xion I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Xion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Xion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
Gritan mo.
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?
You're certainly full of surprises, aren't you?
Trust me, it's not intense.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, there's still an awful lot I wish I could understand. Every new piece of information seems only to yield further mysteries. I am well aware of where you got your powers. But why, as a Dahnan, do you bear the same crest as the current Renan sovereign? More to the point, why choose a Dahnan for their sovereign in the first place? And then there is the Maiden. A figure so powerful, she's playing yin to the sovereign's yang in esoteric. And yet, I've never even heard of her. Then again, this all occurred 300 years ago. What if the term sovereign... Listen, I may be a traitor among my people, but I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now I feel like they're...
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit channeling ceremony. It used the Renis Alma.
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they called it. Only you would know if it was one and the same.
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the and you never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renan.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes.
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record.
Who the hell am I?
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry than that. By comparison, the far more important question at hand...
Frank, huh?
Sometimes, we need a little help in addressing the truth. Not to compete over lives lost, but I suspect...
Thanks for lending me an ear.
Please, no thanks are necessary. The quicker...
All this time, I thought it was the worrying about Shion and the pain bringing you down. I didn't realize you were lonely too.
I guess all of us are.
Yeah, but you've only just found out. I mean, no, not found out.
To tell you the truth, I was actually beginning to forget I'd even It's strange. When I think about Lenegis, it still feels like it was only... But then I realized what feels like years was...
What about your hometown?
I doubt it. When the Renans invaded, the world as I knew it changed overnight. Even if the place is still there physically, I expect the people will be long gone.
Yeah. I have no home to return to. I used to curse my bad luck. Although if that had been the case, I'd never have met up with you guys.
Have you learned to embrace your power?
Nuh-uh. I resent them a little less than before, though. They've kept me alive this long, right? I guess what I'm trying to say is that with everything that's happened...
Rinwell.
First it was Shion, then it was me, and now...
Yeah, all this time you were suffering, right?
You couldn't have known. Still, if you want to make it up to her, poor Shion must be lonely.
Yeah, you're... What do you see out there?
Zeugles. Strays by the looks of it. We unwittingly disturbed their territory on our way here, so... Feel like you're making headway? You know, sorting through things?
All I know is Shion needs our help.
Say, how did you get back down here from Lenegis, anyway?
I came down in a Renan starship. I have Naori to thank for that.
What happened to her?
She stayed behind. Just as I wanted to get back to Dana and my people, Naori's place was with her fellow Renans, performing her duties as the Maiden. Neither of us asked for the power or roles we were given. I suppose we felt a kinship with each other in that sense.
Wait, so you mean it wasn't just Danans like you that Lenegis abducted? You're saying they forced Naori, one of their own, to serve against her will as well?
Even within Renan society itself, there exists a hierarchy. Despite that, she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. She stayed behind on Lenegis to help any of her people who survived. A debt left to fester for what? 300 years?
In all honesty, you don't. You can't be it several centuries.
What are you saying?
I'm saying you don't have to be a white knight in shining... Back after my brother had passed away, it was you who told me that his dream lived on inside. You know what I heard? I heard you telling me to keep...
And I was out of line. I had no right...
No, you're wrong. Those words were exactly what I needed to hear at the time. Left to my own devices, who knows when I would have been able to... Besides, it's not like killing all those people was a choice. The truly terrible ones are the people who abducted you. The ones who forced you to wield that power. They're the ones... Not only that, but that guilt... Do you understand? But, if you're still not convinced, then ask yourself this. What is it that you've really...
What I've been...
Nắm với nó nhiều.
Alphen, are we gonna go rescue Shield? What's gotten into you, man?
Do I even have any right to...
If you were in my place, you'd say, to hell with...
Sounds like me. Pretending I have all the...
Come on, man, snap out of it. This isn't like... Look, I get it. You're in shock, and who wouldn't be? Worse still, you blame yourself for what happened. And yeah, but here's the thing. None of that's got anything to...
I guess.
It's about Naori. Look, you're still here, aren't you? Who's to say this chick isn't alive and kicking... Fine, I've said my piece. The thing is, though, where does this leave Shion?
My power consumed me once all... I can't guarantee anyone's...
So you think we might get burned up because of your sovereign powers? I can think of worse ways to go. Come on, fight this thing! What happened to the guy who talked to me after my dad died? That's the guy I was proud to follow. Not this faltering imposter who...
Law,
No, I'm serious. What's gotten into you, man? Just give me the word and I'll beat some sense into you if that's what it takes. Now, I'm gonna ask you this once and only once. What's it gonna be, Alphen?
What do you think? Of course I want to rescue her. Hell, I'd do it right now if I could.
So then quit griping and...
Listen,
Alphen.
it's exactly like you said. But there's still so much that I...
He could be a pain sometimes. Besides, even a hero has to let the crack...
Yeah, just give me a little more time.
Hey, don't even mention it.
Back to the inn, I guess.
Alphen! There you are!
What is it?
Zeugles, that's what! They're almost at the village gates!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
That...
Can you fight? No.
Kisara's right.
I'm up for it.
Really?
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's now or never, right?
What?
Alphen, right! Great to have you back! Now let's do this!
Look sharp, people. If we don't act fast, they're going to get into the village.
Right. We need to hurry.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Did we really just spend that much money?
Remember, if the pain's too much,
We've all got our own pain to deal with.
Here they come! We can't let even a single one through!
There's a firm no-Zugo policy.
Fine by me. Let's get to work then.
You're finished!
Aren't even natural? This one.
Be still!
Blah, blah, blah.
Throwing light spear!
Freeze Lancer!
Now or never.
It's almost too strong.
Then I'll split it open.
Be my guest.
Raging Hurricane! Charger Blade!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Eat dirt!
I'll be saving you!
What's this?
This one I can handle it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Blah, blah, blah.
My
That's
turn!
it.
I'm not done!
This one's
First
mine!
strike! Lightning Thrust!
Tiger Blade!
Here I come! Dragon
This
Force!
one's mine! Blazing Cascade! Now! Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Alphen, you okay?
I'm fine. This pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can—
Guess I've got a lot of room to
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village.
Yeah,
you know, in the end,
that won't happen here.
Oh? Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Yeah, I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to My rage, this fury I feel at our soap friends. Family, home, but not any. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care, and I won't lose that.
but Xion comes first.
Of course. For everyone. Will you?
Say the word and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, Pelegion.
Sounds like a plan.
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture forth.
Yeah, Can't exactly fight at the top of your game when you're hungry.
Good point. Let's stop by the inn and plan our next move from there. By the way, how is Mahab? Wait. Don't tell me we still haven't found him.
It's not like we haven't been looking.
All of the other crew members are accounted for, including...
I see.
Perhaps he couldn't bring himself.
You mean...
We don't know. We all washed up on the same shore. If the ship went down,
Do you think he might still...
I think stranger things of whether he's alive or otherwise.
Fine. Thistlein was founded by Danans fleeing the Tyr, but when you first came, they must have known Dohalim was Renan. So why do you think that...
They almost didn't. But it wasn't just Dohalim they were wary.
Even the weird Danan?
When you live life in constant fear...
I suppose that makes...
You saw how destitute the village was. They needed...
Of course, a little magic-assisted roast didn't hurt things.
Never underestimate a full stomach's ability to put a... Something's on your mind.
Of course not. Almeidrea was the one I hated, but ever since getting to know Shion, I realized it doesn't make sense to group people together like...
I see.
Besides, the situation with Almeidrea was something else entirely. A part of me thought it served her right. That she'd gotten what she deserved, don't get me wrong. If I...
Who said it had to make sense?
Huh?
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You didn't give in to the hatred you've... As for what it means exactly.
Sometime.
Or don't.
No, I think you're right. And hey...
Okay.
Why? Is that so?
Okay.
Great job.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these... Waters, just watch it. And see.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
I get... So we're having fish for dinner tonight.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
Feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air...
I can hardly breathe.
It's brutal. All this vegetation makes it hard.
What's needed at times?
And where do you...
What about you, Al?
Yeah, I guess when...
Well, lucky you, I guess.
No choice.
Meteor!
You're mine!
Freaking does it!
On guard!
Blow away! You're mine!
Look sharp!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Going in!
Infernal punch! Be still!
Far enough!
I can carve through armor!
Shining
Take this!
Supernova!
Eat this!
I'll stop it, charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Infernal punch! This one's all mine!
Dance in the wind!
Hurricane Storm! Here I come! Soaring Light Spear!
These fists have got your name on them!
Pierce through! You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
Make it break!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen. Where should I cast my line? I've got something. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
All right. I'll let you go this time. Ha! Reel it in. Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
Ha! There we go. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Yeah! I've got something. Anybody could reel in that.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Hup. All right. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
Ha! I've got something. She's got a good size to her, all told.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
Yeah! All right. Dagnabbit! It got away. All right. that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
Ha! Nothing's biting. All right, once more from the top. Reel it in. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
I've got something. Well, it's not bad, per se.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Go no further!
You're mine!
You're
mine!
Tiger Blade!
Talon Hurricane! Be still! No more! You're finished!
This one's mine.
Turtle Devastation!
I'm just getting started!
Here I come! It's over!
On guard.
Raging Cascade!
Dragon Swarm! First strike!
His one's make it rain.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Dance in the
This
wind!
one's
Dragon
mine.
Swarm!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Man. Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menaceum myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elden Menaceum.
No choice!
Pieces. Attack time.
I'll smash you!
This one's
Here's
mine.
the
Nothing gets
Dragon
by me.
Swarm!
On guard.
Take this! Be still!
I'll take out the leg with my shield.
Dragon Swarm!
Talon Hurricane. Tiger Blade. To make it.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! This one's all mine!
Tiger Blade.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Eternal
Not in
devastation!
your dreams!
You're mine!
Lost! Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Look sharp!
Take it! It's over!
Tiger Blade!
Down!
Do it!
Him off! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
No backing down!
Eternal devastation!
Rolling Hurricane! I'm gone!
I'm not done!
Punch!
Dance in the
This
wind!
one's mine!
Air thrust!
Eternal
Tiger Blade!
devastation!
Raging Cascade!
Look sharp! It's so crazy left! I'm on it! You're lightning me!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Dance in the
Just
wind!
as well, I'm here to stop it.
Tiger Blade!
Raging Cascade!
Dragon Swarm!
Can't get out of this!
Dance in the wind!
Lightning
Air
Thrust!
thrust!
You're on! It's time!
Astral Energy!
Pierce through! Eat dirt!
Everyone hanging in there?
An opponent like this should be easy. Here I
Astral Energy! Raging Cascade!
Lightning Thrust! Soaring Light Spear!
Look sharp!
It's
Run
over!
for the south!
You're on!
Where
I'm
did
not
that
done!
came from?
I can carve through armor!
Astral Energy! Arch Field!
Dragon Swarm!
Field!
Eternal
Now,
devastation! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Raging Cascade!
Storm!
Not in your dreams!
Dragon Swarm!
Tiger Blade! I'm on a roll
Eternal
now!
devastation!
Make it rain!
Doubling! In an instant! Impact Block!
Thunder Field! I'm ready for the next battle.
Right, here goes! Finish on! Prepare to be
Tiger
seen!
Blade!
You're on! Sonic Thrust! You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Light Astral Energy!
Oh, and
You're finished!
Tiger Blade!
Light
Be
Astral
still!
Energy!
You're
Raging
on!
Lightning
Here I
Meteor!
come! You're finished! Soaring Light Spear! Here I come! It's over! You're on! Dragon Swarm!
Make it rain!
In an instant! Impact Block!
Could have been worse.
What's this thing?
There it is. That's our target.
No backing down! Come on!
Eternal devastation!
Attack time! If nothing gets by me!
Dragon Swarm!
In here!
Attention!
Now, this is
Lightning Strike! Strike! Lunar Rongo! Mirage! Eternal Devastation!
This one now!
Doubling! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Going in!
Thunderfield!
We managed to pull through.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
This one's mine!
I'm on it!
Talon Storm!
Eternal Devastation! Be still! Soaring Light Spear! Mirage! Dragon
This
Form!
one's mine!
Air Thrust!
Tiger Blade!
Tassel! Lunar Rongo! Doubling! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Flaming Meteor!
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine!
Eat this! Lightning Throw! I'll run you through! Soaring Light Spear! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
This one's mine!
Come on, you picked the wrong fight! Burn!
Talon Storm!
You're finished!
Thunderfield! Tiger Blade! Talon
Eternal Devastation!
All yours, Kisara.
I feel the power flowing through me.
You'll be able to help even more people now.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I will.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
You make sure to rest too, Hootle.
Looks perfect and tastes just as...
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night. Turning in... What about you were...
Hardly. Magic's not...
Right.
We were... But that's...
Memories. Your people were...
Yeah. Why did it...
Maybe they tried. Have you ever...
I guess I...
I wonder...
My best guess?
So, you either have the gift, or when something's not easily... So the problem's not magic.
Yeah. We should really get some rest. Another day, another Gald.
you see what I can do!
Photon Flash! Dance in the wind! Air Thrust!
Crush!
Photon Flash!
Lightning Throw! I'm not done! Soaring Lightning Spear!
I'll be this!
Mirage! Dragon Swarm!
Chinese
Hit
Supernova!
dodge! Dragon Swarm! You're mine!
Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dance in the wind!
First take this!
Look sharp! Talon Storm! I'll be saving
Lightning
this one!
Thrust! Soaring Light Spear! Mirage! Dragon Swarm!
Eat this!
You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine!
Now
Now,
Yukara, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! Onward and upward.
Out of my way!
You're mine!
Blazing
You're mine! Blow away!
Going in!
Be still! Soaring Light Spear!
Talon Storm!
Mirage! You're finished!
Talon Hurricane!
Dragon Swarm!
Punky Lash!
Watch Dazzle!
Look sharp! Now you see what I can do! Punky Lash! Tiger Blade!
Take this! Talon Storm! Dragon Swarm!
Ringwell! Frozen!
Hammer!
Dance in the wind!
Ready to go!
Look for the stockpile!
Take this!
Look sharp! Talon Hurricane! Dream!
You're mine!
Tiger Blade! Ringwell! Frozen!
Hammer! Looks like we got them all.
Go no further!
I'm not done!
I'm gone!
Dazzle!
Dance
Soaring
in the
Light
wind!
Spear! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out
Sleep
then.
now!
And miss all the fun. No
You're
wish.
mine! Be still!
Hurricane! More for the stockpile! Going in! Going in!
Dragon Swarm!
In a vine!
Look sharp!
Eternal Devastation!
See what's going in!
Take this! Mirage!
Their arcs were interrupted.
Next!
Take this!
The armor won't save you!
Talon Storm!
I'm not done!
Punky Lash! Talon
Eternal
Hurricane!
Devastation! This one's all mine!
Inferno
Here I
Punch!
come! You're
This
finished!
one's mine!
Mirage!
Here comes!
You picked the wrong
Dance
fight!
in the wind!
This one far enough!
In here!
Dragon Swarm!
Make it rain! Yukara, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Blah, blah, blah!
Now!
That's it!
Here I come! You're finished!
Here
Soaring
goes!
Light Spear! Dragon Swarm!
There's always room for improvement.
ho ho! Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Out of my way!
Eternal devastation!
Look shot on it!
Crazy
Hurricane! Tiger blade!
Dance to the wind!
You're mine!
On guard!
More for the stop time!
Flaming
Now we're not.
You're mine!
Hup!
Mirage!
More with
Be
that
still!
Hurricane!
You're mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Pieces!
Dragon
Crazy
Force!
hurricane!
Eat this!
Sleep now!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Now! Take this! Dragon
Make
Force!
it rain! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Dance in the wind!
Now!
Air thrust! Now for something
It's
special!
over!
Tiger blade!
Dragon Force!
Eat this! I'll run you through!
Sonic Thrust!
Raging
I'll
cascade!
smash you! Pierce through!
Going in!
Sleep now!
Be still!
Eat
More
this!
for the
Go
stop
on!
time!
Hurricane!
Air thrust!
Don't get complacent.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Eternal devastation!
Tiger blade!
You're mine!
Thunder
Here I
field!
come! I'm on it! Be still!
Photon
Soaring
dance
Light
in the
Spear!
wind! Air thrust!
Mirage! This
Not
one's
on
all
my
mine!
Tiger blade!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I can feel my power growing!
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy.
But what about Shion?
All the more reason to
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, we wear ourselves out now. Or worse,
That's right. Besides...
I'm fine. Don't...
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's...
So, Alphen,
I wish I knew. Once I left...
You mean...
I've heard of starships with devices that can... They're usually only intended as a temp...
you think he might have been asleep in that starship for...
Might this Naori have...
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to...
Dohalim. That's a bit of a...
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? Is it merely?
Like I've told you a million...
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, complicated machinery can sometimes... Sorry for being...
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was and you were wearing it the whole time you...
I guess I'm...
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memory?
All but a select few strong ones. So deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw...
In which case, maybe it was the mask.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know. But the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically.
I'm sorry for snapping at you.
No apology.
So he...
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I always hear you...
Why do you want to know?
Not really. Are you yelling...
What?
Invoke? Astral...
Not exact. Wait.
Or you can ask it...
May lightning condemn those who bear false. Thunderblade! I just asked the astral energy to...
I don't know what to do.
What do you mean? You were talking about me.
No, I wasn't.
Really?
Cut it out. I was thinking about... You know how I...
Yeah, of course.
Right.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, but...
Okay, so let me...
Because...
But it sure doesn't sound...
Oh, yeah.
I don't think...
Come to...
Yeah.
I am?
Yeah.
Rinwell.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Dope. Dope. I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing. Spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparations to me as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
I'll trust your judgment, Kisara.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but...
Is it just me? Or
I noticed that.
It's not like we... At least,
I see.
yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear.
Not being subjected to...
Yeah.
I think that's more of a personality.
Really? In that case,
No backing down! In a bind? Crush it! I got it! Be still! Here I come! Inferno punch!
it's a Julia! Raging Cascade!
Eternal devastation!
I'll be safe!
Dragon Form!
You've got a knack for that.
I still plan on training, though.
That's what I like to hear.
This one's mine! Here I come! You picked the wrong fight!
Tiger Blade! Anything in armor is all mine.
Dazzle!
This one's a
Go in!
Dragon Form! Be still! You're on!
time!
Eternal devastation!
Go in!
Strike!
I'll smash you! I'm gone!
Here I come! You're finished! Eternal
We can really make weapons with this?
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
That's far enough!
Eternal
Far
devastation!
enough! Eat this!
Crush!
Hurricane!
Take this!
I'll be saving this one!
Now or never.
No chance! I'm on!
Soaring Light Spear!
This one's mine!
Field! Hold on to your
Dragon
heart.
Form!
Here I come!
In a bind?
In here!
Eat this!
Let's get you out!
Dragon Form!
Make it
We
rain!
are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others
Here I
truly
come.
are strong!
What about me?
Tiger Blade!
smelling to me. Yeah!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off!
Eat this!
Dance in the wind!
I'm gone!
First strike! You're mine! You're done!
Tiger Blade! Make it rain!
Dragon!
All yours, Kisara!
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt. Go no further!
Don't worry, I've got plenty.
It's over! I'm on it! That's enough! Dragon Swarm!
Tiger Blade!
Dazzle! You're mine! You're on!
Going in!
Prepare to be seen!
Tiger Blade!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off! Try harder!
I demand
Here I come!
Lightning Meteor!
Eternal devastation! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I feel sprightlier than before.
I'll do my best!
Denied!
Not on my watch!
Armor won't save you!
The water will
You picked the wrong fight!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Let's get you all tucked away!
Burn! Eternal devastation! Here I come!
Ready!
This one's mine!
Now!
No armor!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
I'm on top! Hurricane! Tiger Blade! I'm just getting started! I'm going
Light Spear!
Energy!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine! Be still! Throwing Tiger Spear!
Do it! Run low!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing bang! Yeah, I look pretty flashy out there.
So glad it met with your approval.
What's this thing?
It's on!
Eternal Devastation!
In a bind?
Eternal Devastation!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
Throwing Light Spear! You're on! Eat dirt!
I really owe you.
Here!
I'll run you through!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Tiger Blade! Here and now!
You're mine! You're mine! First strike! It's over!
I'll run you through!
You're on! First This could be useful.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Eternal
You got
Devastation!
company!
I'm on! You're on!
Thunder Field!
Blue Escape! Dragon Swarm!
Confiscated!
Armor
won't save you!
Eat dirt!
First strike! That's
In an instant! Impact Block!
dance in the
Not
wind!
chance! I'm not done!
You're on!
Eat this!
Dragon Swarm! Eternal Devastation!
Do it!
Strike! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Tiger Blade!
Eternal Devastation!
Away!
Sword Light Spear!
Tiger Blade!
You're on!
Hurricane! They far enough!
You're finished!
Air thrust!
Can't get out of
Make
this!
it rain!
Light
Come on!
excellence!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn!
Photon here
I'm
comes!
not done!
Eat this!
Take this!
This one's
Eternal
mine!
Devastation!
Make it rain!
Frozen!
Hammer! We can really make weapons with this?
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it...
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Going in!
You're mine! Eat dirt!
Tiger Blade!
Be still! Strike!
Seal!
Soaring Light Spear!
Dragon
Swarm!
All back in there to fetch!
Glad you have your uses.
Blue Escape!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Now!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Let's keep up the pace!
You're mine! You're finished!
Going in!
You're on! Here I come!
Tiger Blade!
Lightning Thrust! Soaring Light Spear! Here I come!
You shouldn't have messed with me!
I'm
Now.
ready to go!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! Weapons are the strength of our mutual respect!
The strength of never backing down from a challenge!
The strength of never giving up on our dreams.
The weakness of a limited vocabulary.
No choice!
Go top flat!
Take
Down
this!
to the wind!
It's over!
Seal!
Ready to go!
Here I come!
Far enough!
It's over! Eternal devastation! Dragon! Its armor's too strong! It'll split it open! Be my guest!
This one's mine!
Take this! Be still!
Tiger Blade!
Mirage! Dragon Swarm!
Make it work!
All yours, Kisara!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
My turn!
All thanks to
Be
you.
still! Soaring Light Spear! Here I come!
Now!
Ringwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
With this, I can become even stronger!
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Be still!
I'm surrounded!
Soaring Light
This
Spear!
one's mine!
Mirage! Be still!
Time to shine!
Take this! It's over!
I'm gone!
Sonic Thrust! Dragon Swarm!
In a bind,
I'll be safe
Do it! Law! I'll stop your movement!
and I'll stop your life! And done!
Let's keep up the pace!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm just getting started!
Take this!
Going in!
You're finished!
Tiger Blade!
Dragon Swarm!
Nothing here!
Dragon Thrust! Soaring Light Spear!
Going in!
Inferno! Mirage! Dragon Swarm!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Get behind me! Far enough!
I'll smash you!
Eternal
mind if I do?
Devastation!
He's dead! Time to shine! Hurricane!
Dragon Swarm!
Ringwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
Lightning Thrust!
All thanks to you!
Get on in there with
Mirage!
him!
Here I come! This one's all mine!
I'm on it!
Going in!
Law!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Going in!
I'll be saving this one!
We got the advantage!
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't
You picked
worry,
the wrong
because
fight!
law's on!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Take this!
I'm trapped in it! Jubilee!
All yours, Kisara!
Dance in the wind!
Not here! I'm not done! Soaring Light Spear! Mirage!
Smash you!
Rain
It's over!
in your dreams!
I'll end you!
Do it! Drop it!
Well, light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Over so soon?
This looks nice and tough.
might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not.
That's far enough!
You're mine! Crush!
This one
Here's one! Here's another!
Dragon
Cascade!
Here!
Close one!
Dragon Swarm!
You want me?
Online! Dragon Swarm!
In here!
Be still! Turn right there! Be still! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm!
Tearing up!
Jesus! Attack time!
We're clean at house.
Let me take the rest of them.
Well, someone's feeling lively!
Dragon Swarm!
Air thrust!
Castle!
Photon!
Mirage!
Blazing
Sonic
Cascade!
Boom!
Yes, this is
You
it!
escape!
In here!
It's turn
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Eternal Devastation!
Make it rain! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! Check out these biceps. Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet to let me down.
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment one Ganeth Harrows.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way.
Save your breath! All that thing sees is a talking meal!
Then let's show it how wrong it is! Is it trying to stop us?
In here.
Look sharp!
Get on in there.
Aim for the weak
I'm on!
spot!
I'm on!
All right, punch it. Tiger blade. In here.
It's over! Dragon Swarm! This one's all mine! Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine!
Buster Field.
You picked the wrong fight!
Confiscated.
Tiger blade! Anything more is all mine!
I'll finish you
My
right
head's
now!
spinning just watching you!
Eternal Devastation!
Tiger blade!
Be still!
Dance in the
Soaring
wind.
Light Spear!
This
You're
one is
finished.
mine!
Mirage!
Look sharp!
Blah, blah, blah. Magic. Crossblade. Its wings are lighting up.
It's getting ready to attack!
Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on!
Dance in the wind.
Look sharp!
Air thrust.
This one's all mine!
Tiger blade. Dance in the wind.
This one's mine.
Here I come! Storm! Prepare to be sealed!
Going in.
Flaming thrust!
Acceleration! Dance to the wind! Air thrust!
Powered hurricane! It's finished!
Let's do it!
Eat dirt! Dragon
Seal!
Inferno Punch!
Dance to the
Eternal
wind!
devastation!
Eat this! Time to shine!
Eternal devastation!
Nigga!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Take this!
Photon!
Eternal devastation!
Hurricane!
Eternal devastation!
Raging Flaming Meteor!
Here I come! It's over!
Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
It was nice while it lasted.
Down! You're off!
I'm gonna need more than that. This one keeps charging us!
That's what my sheep for. Get behind me!
Done! I'll leave it to you! Dragon Storm!
You require a hand.
Talon Hurricane! No further! Eternal
Powered
devastation!
up!
You picked the wrong fight!
Shouldn't have messed
With me.
Strike!
Tiger Blade!
Storm! Crush!
Get on in there with the others!
Look sharp!
Dragon Hurricane!
Look sharp!
Inferno Punch! It's over! I'll crush you!
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Eat this! You're mine!
Hit! Light Astral Energy! Raging Cascade! Dance to
Eternal
the wind!
devastation!
Piercing
Take
roar!
this!
Please now!
You're finished!
All mine!
Flaming Meteor!
Dragon Swarm!
Light Astral
Guardian
Energy!
Eternal
Shield!
devastation!
They're not playing around!
Dragon Swarm!
You could use a hand.
Photon! Raging Cascade!
Eat this!
Spread! Dance in the wind!
This one's mine.
Here!
This one's all mine!
Tiger Blade!
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon
Johnny
Swarm!
Supernova!
Prepare to be sealed!
More where that came from!
Soaring
This
like
one's
spear!
mine.
Spread!
Sonic
sharp.
Thrust!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Nothing gets by
It's
me.
over! Can't get out of this!
Here's yours.
Try harder!
This one's mine.
You're mine!
Chinese Supernova!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Clock!
With fauna like that, I'm impressed some...
Who's to say there weren't a whole...
Well, at any rate...
No. So long as people feel the need to face...
You mean defeating Volrok?
We've wasted enough time here. Ready. Let's get going. Xion needs us.
How are we still not there yet?
It helps if you...
I'm too tired.
Take care you don't.
Zoogles?
How would you feel if a three-course meal fell right out of the...
Tell me that before...
Still, Dohalim has a point.
Wouldn't it be great?
Until we magically sprout wings.
Go no further!
Light up the door.
You're mine! Eternal devastation! Dragon
Our
Swarm!
expert coming through!
Look sharp.
Eternal
Far enough.
devastation!
Not in your dreams!
All thanks to you.
Hurling light spear!
Field!
Mirage! Eat dirt!
This one's mine.
You're really, really strong, Alvin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around. Kitara, Frozen!
Hammer! These guys picked the wrong fight.
No complaints here. The more the merrier.
Just don't go getting any rash ideas.
Hey!
Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch!
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here!
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rinwell. Positive thinking is everything.
reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
Someone.
Out of my way!
Be still!
In the wind!
You're on!
Right here! I got it!
Internal devastation!
Take this!
Take this!
Armor won't save you!
First take this! Dragon form! No further!
Feel!
Be still!
All yours, Kisara!
Eat this! Take this!
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
You hear it now!
No place here!
I'm on it! That's enough! Sonic thrust!
Feel!
This one's all mine! First strike! Council! Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Mind if I do?
Like a hurricane! Eternal devastation!
All yours, Kisara!
Like we're gonna lose to Small Fry.
Go no further!
Eternal devastation!
Far enough!
Take this! It's over!
Igneous!
You're on! Here! Dragon form!
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Manuel!
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
No armor.
Remind you to stay on your
Blow them away! My turn!
Here's another dance in the wind!
You're mine! You're on!
Going in!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'll run you. Now you see what I can do.
Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
The heavens must be smiling. That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so? We did it. We've...
About damn.
Look!
That's it. That's Pelegion. The seat of Volron's power.
So that's where.
Most likely.
Most like.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelegian's still our best lead.
Any advice before we...
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganath Heros means Fortress of Naught. Though,
I guess I just thought you might have...
since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its Shroud of Secret. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us
It's not like there are any...
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, Volron told us to come find...
Land of water or no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in it if the circumstances were better.
Sorry, but we have to push through for now. Oh, Shion is waiting.
Yeah. I hear ya. A soak can wait.
I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging.
I sure hope not.
Keep those.
Sorry.
Going by, though,
Yeah.
Let's just hope.
What?
It's not like we weren't.
That's still not.
All right.
Oh.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out. Can't get out of this. Look, Shaman! Eternal devastation! Flaming thrust!
Raging cascade!
Here I come! You're mine! Pierce through!
Let's tear up
No armor! Here I come! Me! Remind me to stay on your side. Dragon form!
Sleep now.
Pierce through!
Going in. This'll come in
Take it! You're mine!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't
Leave the
worry.
enemy's
Come
arm
on.
to me.
Dragon form!
No complaints here.
Dragon
Mind if I
form!
do?
Now! Ridwell!
Frozen.
Hammer!
Nicely done.
All thanks to you! Tiger Ray! Denied!
Now.
Eternal devastation!
Frozen.
Hammer!
Next time, do you think we could add some more flames into the mix?
Huh? It's not that easy to adjust, you know.
Gotta break through! Dazzle!
Raging cascade!
You're on!
Punch it loud!
Eternal
Tiger Blade!
devastation!
Dance in the wind!
In here.
Dragon discard!
You picked the wrong fight!
Hurricane!
No further!
On guard!
Here!
Igneous!
Back in their
defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
You're mine!
I'll show you how useful I can be. The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that.
Retreat!
Pierce through!
Light axe
You're
raging
mine!
cascade!
I can carve through
Make it
air.
rain!
All yours, Kisara.
Looks like we won.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
You're mine! It's over! You're mine!
These ones can run rings around us.
Dragon form! Be still! Soaring light spear!
Make it rain! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life. And done.
Let's keep up the
Here
pace!
goes. Shining supernova.
Not on my watch! Piercing
Eternal
roar!
devastation! It's
Raging
on!
cascade!
You're mine!
To shine!
You're finished!
Dance in the
Flaming
wind.
thrust!
Air thrust.
It's time!
Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Anything in order. You're right.
Bullseye!
Take this!
Dance in the wind! Field!
You picked the wrong fight!
Lost!
Demons descend.
Flashing Fang!
Easy.
Way to go!
Eat this.
Its armor's too strong! Be my guest!
Now!
Ridwell.
Frozen!
Hammer.
An astral arch?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Dragon
Field.
Form!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Going in.
It's over!
This one's mine.
You're mine!
Tiger Blade. Burn.
It's turned
Make
into
it rain.
Jubilee in an instant! Impact Clock!
Let's refrain from losing.
Go no further!
Eternal Devastation!
Dance in the wind! Field!
Flaming Thrust!
More for the stockpile!
Now you see what I can do! This one's all mine! Eternal Devastation!
Now!
Jubilee in an instant! Impact Clock!
Dance in the wind!
Ready to go.
You're mine!
Tiger Blade.
Eternal Devastation!
Solid sword. Igneous
Flaming
disc.
Thrust! Soaring Light Sphere!
Go away.
Be still!
Shot.
Mirage! Outright!
Tiger Blade.
You're mine! You're finished! Eat dirt! Our weapons are the strength of our mutual respect!
The strength of never backing down from a challenge.
The strength of never giving up on our dreams.
The weakness of a limited vocabulary.
Dragon Swarm!
On guard!
Talon Swarm! Devastation!
Shining supernova!
Pierce through! Here I come!
Anything in armor is all
Soaring Light Spear!
Thunder field! Dance in the wind!
Keep charging up!
That's what my shield's for.
Say, do it!
Get behind me!
All yours, Kisara! My turn! Talon Escape!
Thunder field!
Inferno Punch!
Banana, let's go!
Dragon Swarm!
You gotta make it right!
Go to me! In an instant! Impact Block!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
It's over!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now.
Talon Storm!
This one's mine! You all tucked away. Ground and
Take this!
pound! Talon Hurricane!
This
In
one's
here!
all mine.
Now!
Watch this! Be still!
I'm
Soaring right
in
through!
here! Discharge!
Mirage! Eat dirt!
Oh, stop it, charge! Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
Now! Here I come!
All thanks to you.
Mirage!
Talon Hurricane!
Burn!
Do it! Bring it out! Frozen!
Hammer!
I'm even stronger than before.
I'll do my best! I'm gone!
Crush! Eternal devastation!
Time to shine!
First strike!
Dance
I'll
in the
run
wind!
you through!
Air thrust!
Lightning thrust! You're mine! It's over!
Dance in the wind!
Now you see
Leave
what I
the
can
ensnaring to me.
Yeah!
Can't get out of this! Be still!
Magic is
This
in
one's all mine!
here.
First strike! Do it! Jubilee! In an instant! Impact block!
Light astral energy!
This one's mine.
One at a time!
First strike! You picked the wrong fight!
Don't get careless.
I think Hootle senses something.
That's far enough!
Dragon
Dance in the
Sword!
wind!
Be still!
In here!
Mirage! No escape! Be still! Soaring right there! It's over! Lunar Rondo! Mirage! Take this! Crush!
Light astral
Dragon
energy!
Swarm!
Light astral energy!
No escape!
Seal!
Eternal devastation!
You all tucked away.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the bubbling to me!
Lightning thrust! Soaring...
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab.
Gotta break through! Eternal devastation!
Here's our time! Here's our dance in the wind!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! It's over! Sonic thrust! You picked the wrong fight! sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Photon dance in the wind! Here!
Dragon
Get
Swarm!
on in there with
You're
you!
mine! Sonic Thrust!
Time to shine!
Dazzle!
Astral energy!
Right here! I got it!
It's showtime!
This one's mine!
Light astral
Mirage!
energy!
Be still! Mirage!
Dance
Here I
in the
come!
wind!
Dragon Swarm!
Now, this'll come in handy!
You're finished!
Light astral energy!
Make it rain!
Lock!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
So, did you like my boost art?
Yeah, it was off the charts. It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Piercing Roar!
Eternal Devastation!
In a bind.
Light
Dragon
astral energy!
Swarm!
Blow away.
It's time! Eternal Devastation!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life. And done.
Now!
Let's keep them all back in their defense.
Glad you have your use.
Here I come!
I'll show you how we
Like Frozen?
hammer. Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
Well, no, I wasn't.
That's far enough!
You're mine!
Like moths to the flame!
Switch Drop it!
Dance in the wind!
Soaring Light Spear!
Talon
Hurricane!
Let's get you
You're
out
mine!
Bloody
You're finished!
Not in your dreams!
On guard!
I'll smash you.
Dragon Swarm! You picked the wrong fight! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll clean it up.
We may get out of this alive after all.
Things really be bad for a minute there.
I'm pretty sure we can handle anything.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! Eternal Devastation!
Shield and Mace!
Soaring Light Spear!
Light astral
Piercing
energy!
Roar!
In an instant! Impact Block!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
We should be able to cook here.
Gosh, the castle's even larger.
This shall suffice. Please, everyone.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? I wanted to...
I'm all ear.
How much contact did you have?
I only saw her exchanged.
Almadria?
She was. Having said that,
Almadria?
to a Renin, we are taught that.
You were like that, though.
No sane Renin,
The more you talk about...
which is why I seek to. Not that I imagined. Do you mind watching our camp tonight? Once we finish eating, we should get going.
be a breeze. Get in, get out.
This one's mine.
I'm on it!
Piercing roar.
Here I come! You're finished! Be still! Soaring light spear!
In here!
Mirage!
This'll come in handy.
Flaming meteor.
Crossblade!
Igneous disc. Torn up.
What's this?
Dragon swarm!
Photon flash!
Flaming meteor!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Flaming thrust!
Thunder field!
Mirage! You're mine!
Coming through!
You're finished! Soaring light! Not a chance!
Go get
Be
it!
still!
Dance in the wind!
Mirage!
In here!
Take this!
Get up
It's
there
over!
with the others!
Eternal devastation!
I guess you had your uses now and again.
Told ya.
Look, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
Wanna be the one to block next time?
Huh? Not really my thing.
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
Not in your dreams!
Tiger blade.
Now you see what I can do.
Dragon swarm!
Igneous disc torn.
Dazzle!
No armor. Stop me. Remind me to stay on your safe side.
You picked the wrong fight!
Grounding pound.
So much, Rinwell.
Maybe my art do have a place in this world.
Sure.
Johalim.
All yours, Kisara.
Now! Take this! Eternal devastation!
Look, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
A comfortable win.
Gotta break through! Take this!
Look
You're
out.
finished!
Hold on to your art! Here I
Take
go!
this! You're finished! Eternal devastation! Soaring light spear! It's over!
Look sharp. Igneous disc
Raging
torn.
cascade!
You're mine!
In here!
Denied.
Armor won't save you.
Don't mind if I do!
This one's mine.
Watch
Dance in the wind
Lightning
now!
thrust!
Look sharp.
All yours, Kisara.
Here goes!
Now! Take this!
More with that
Piercing roar.
Dance
You're
in the
finished!
wind!
Be still!
Air thrust!
Mirage!
Photon raging
Dragon
cascade!
swarm!
Now!
I lost my focus.
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Hold the line. Time to shine.
Be still!
This one's mine. This one's mine.
This one's all mine! Eternal devastation!
Raging cascade!
Flaming meteor.
Dance in the wind! Sleep now! I'll be waiting!
In a bind?
Eternal devastation! Eat dirt!
Blah 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 magic! In here!
Time to shine.
I'll be saving this one! Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Here goes!
Not a chance!
Hey!
Igneous disc torn.
Dazzle!
Raging
Soaring light
cascade!
spear!
In here!
Now I'm in the groove. Armor won't save you.
First strike!
Hit!
Here I come!
I can handle it.
Sleep now.
Dragon Swarm!
Let's get you all tucked
These
away.
fists have got your name on them!
Light action energy! On guard!
Be still! Soaring Light Spear!
Piercing!
You're on!
This'll come in handy.
On guard!
Now we're not...
Savarna!
Hurricane! Now!
Look! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! We're in good form!
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Guess I misread the landing.
A fish! You saw it too, right? Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this. There we go. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That went pretty well.
There we go. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
Ho! Are you Alfin and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only ones scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganeth Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alfin and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it! That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Danins, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those boats.
So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Danon slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, it might be in the mood to give us some answers.
Gives me the creeps.
Law, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar.
Just kidding.
Ooh.
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go? Shion. There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle. But...
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet, this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? Then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Bull Run is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Shion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them?
Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volrun? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful. All of those people.
They did a damn.
And I bet I can.
The only.
Being a slip, that bastard will.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still.
They didn't.
It could be
But that would mean.
nothing bold loyalty. As for whether
But...
you just saw it,
Don't.
my apology.
No, you're...
All Lord.
Fear.
No one. Shion!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Shion,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shion?
Lies.
Thorn! This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. But we cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorn. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea. Confiscated! On guard!
Alone. I'm all alone.
Shion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shion! Shion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. This pain I feel is nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. Please, open your eyes. Shion! Eternal devastation! My turn! First strike! Not a chance! I'm not done!
The earth throbs with pain.
I'll be saving this one!
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shion! Come back to us!
I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Elfin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this, it's because because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohalim. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shion.
Alvin!
How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go. Volron is waiting.
Hey, Alphen? While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after...
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
Some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. We have to take Volron out. So,
the Sovereign, the Renis Alma. I never realized the weight of the burden.
I could say that.
The person you kept mistaking me for. So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other
I am deeply ashamed to be one.
Sorry, my bad.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed.
Her thorns aside.
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he chose not to, which means he's toying with us.
But why? What? Is it because he's leading the...
Possibly. But knowing that the true Sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle.
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mystery.
What isn't a mystery?
Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns. Right? She said they're made of dark ash.
Way to give us a heart.
I'm just glad
What about you, She?
Back then, seeing Alphen's pain and the next thing I knew...
Shion.
You're okay? You're safe, Shion. We're here with you.
Thank you. Must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as Law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron!
It's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the Danon puppets we dealt with outside.
I'm not done!
Healing spell!
The shot!
I know you won't! You're mine! Eternal Death!
The enemy heals us too.
We'll soon see about that.
Not today! Take this! You're finished! Eternal Devastation!
I can carve through armor. Can't get out of this.
This one's mine!
Look sharp! Healing circle!
Leave the darkness to me! Denied! Appreciate the help!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Dragon Force! Dragonfly Thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Dance in the wind!
You picked the wrong fight! Be still!
This one's mine!
You're on! It's over! Devastation!
I never miss!
Look sharp!
Be still!
In a bind.
It's over!
More for the top, Ryan! Who wants to run next? More where you came from!
Eternal Devastation! You're mine! Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves.
Yeah, that was...
It's strange. Now I'm not so sure.
Maybe it only becomes a problem the more.
So if we defeat Volron... Actually, no.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volron.